Hey guys, I don't know if this video will ever see the light of day, but I am going to be reorganizing my binder, probably moving some things into a different binder because I'm adding some groups that I want to collect. I'm not planning on hardcore like working on them. I really enjoy their music and what they do. And so I wanted to start collecting them, although I am like super excited to start collecting Idol. And so Idol will have priority over any of these groups that I am adding today. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to organize them into binders. This is my binder right now. Some of you probably watched my video with my like 6-pocket binder. I'm already not using that. I wasted a bunch of money on that. I don't necessarily like the pocket pages. I feel like it's just not good enough protection for the cards, I guess. And it's pretty and it looks nice, but I just want something that I know will protect my cards. That's why my Wikimiki and my Dreamcatcher and some of my other groups are in like the fancy binders where you can't see the backs and take the pages out. So if I collect a group and they are not in this stack, then they are in their own binder. But I guess I started a video where I was making these cover pages. I had printed these pictures off on 4x6 photo paper and just cut them in half, and then I had all these like stickers and things, but my camera battery died and I filmed a little bit on my phone, but I felt like it was just kind of not that great, just like watching me put stickers on a piece of paper. So I don't know what I'll do with that footage. I didn't film all of it. Yeah, so Purple Kiss is a group. I have Swan's cards, but I love all of their photo cards. They just released a like collaboration song. I love that song. I'm really excited to see what they do in the future. So I would like to collect them more. For any of the groups that I am adding, I am limiting myself to only photo cards and only photo cards out of their album. So no pre-order benefits, no like broadcast cards, nothing like special, just album cards. It would be way too much, and you'd understand when you see the groups that I'm adding if you know anything about them. I am just going to keep my focus for pre-order cards on like and broadcast cards on Wikimiki and Dreamcatcher and Lunar Solar and Pixie kind of, and then GWSN, but they really don't have very many. They didn't do any pre-order cards, so like that's not someone I have to worry about too much. So yeah, those are all my groups that are in their own binders by themselves. And Idol, I am not going to worry about all of their pre-order cards because they had a lot for iBurn, but I'm gonna get some. So that's kind of my plans with my collection in a way. I have some cards. Well, right now it's like one Cherry Bullet card that I'm keeping, and this is going to be my miscellaneous things in the back of one of the binders. That's why it's blank. I'll put Purple Kiss there. I collect Wua. They're having a comeback. I did not make cards to set up for them because I ran out of the little cards I was using. I have Signature. I collect Sun, and she left the group, and then I probably would have collected Jiwon, but she left as well. So moving forward with Signature, I'll just have to see what happens, but I might end up just collecting Semi. She was my first like bias, so. And I have Rolling Quartz already, and Bandit, Red Square, and I am adding OT6 Everglow. It's kind of daunting. They have a lot of cards, so they're gonna go over here. And Stacy, Gracie, It's not grayish, it's grayish. Dizzy told me so. And then Chungha, I'm gonna put her over here. And Pixie. And I'm also going to collect OT5 Itsy. I know I have an old video where I was collecting Yuna and I ended up selling those, but I just really enjoy collecting entire groups. I don't really like collecting just one member. I always want to collect more, and then I'll get to like 2 or 3 and then there's only 5 members or 6 members and then I feel bad. I don't know. I just like the whole group. And I have ANS. I'm still keeping up with Bian and how she's in majors, but I don't think that I always used to say Bian, but I'm just gonna say ANS and keep ANS stuff all together, even though Bian has moved to a new group. I still have Haru. She is my exception for only liking or not liking to collect single members. I don't know why. I can't bring myself to drop Haru, and I can't bring myself to collect any more of nature. I did Lu for a while, but I don't know. It's just weird. And then Arias and Bling Bling. So I'll probably move more of these over, but I collect a lot of like newer girl groups, and so they don't have a whole lot of photo cards, so it's easier for them to all fit. I'm gonna put Bandit over here, for them to all fit in the binder together. I think like out of all of these, Stacy has the most photo cards, and then Wooa. So yeah, these will probably take up quite a bit of room just by themselves. So I'm thinking I'm putting the extras in my sale and trade binder for now. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to buy a new binder because I did have this big giant like 3-inch binder. It's so massive. I didn't like how massive it was, so I'm not getting that back out. And I don't know, I put all of my extra pocket pages in it, and I have no idea what I would do with those if I took them out. So I'm just gonna buy a new binder next week when I'm off work. And I also am not sure how I'm going to sort these. I used to sort by their debut date, and because I don't know, a lot of people say they just sort by their favorites because I did like a poll on my Instagram, but I don't have I have a hard time picking favorites a lot of times. So I think I'm just going to put the groups in the front who have been most active recently, and Arias is not one of those. So I'm also using black sleeves as fillers. I have a ton of black sleeves, so that's why I did that. Woowa is right here for now. They will stay in the front at the moment. And Red Square hasn't had anything in a while, so love Red Square, but I'm gonna push them more towards the back. And let's see, Stacy just had a comeback. I also have my Stacy cards set up. God, this frame is awfully set up as going across like this, but I put in these cards as a like set, and I really like that, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that with my Stacy cards. It really doesn't add a whole lot more bulk to the binder. Also, I'm sorry about the lighting as well. It is currently like probably almost 4 a.m. This is when I'm up. This is when I do things. So no sunlight. I just have this ring light, and it puts awful glare on everything. So GWSN, their comeback is tonight for me. I guess it's like tomorrow in Korea, but they're starting a live right now. So these are the two Makestar pre-orders. I also don't have like placeholder cards for Stacy, so they'll just be blank for now. I actually have all of them on the way except for one. I'm just waiting for that person to like get back to me to trade. So I need a pocket page. I'm not sure if there's like a set for these. They're all just got different colored backs. Maybe when I have them all together I'll see. I'll notice something like I did with the So Bad cards. Again, this is their So Bad Makestar set. I decided to only have one pre-order benefit for each album for Stacy, except for the Makestar holo cards are so pretty. I haven't decided if I can get rid of one yet or not. Alright, so there's Stacy done. My champagnes. Rolling quartz. And then bling bling I'm going to put here. They have two sets of photo cards in their album. I would love to collect all of them. So I bought these off of Shein or AliExpress or something. And they're just these little like blank business cards. And that's what I used. They're kind of like weird because normal like Sharpies write on them, but other things kind of don't really write on them. So I sat down and I did all of these a little bit ago. I did these for Everglow, Purple Kiss, and Itsy. And bling bling, obviously. I am skipping this card because I pulled it in my album. Bandit is going in the other binder. So is Everglow. Are my Swan pages. Haru in the other binder, and Changha. And then there's Gracie. That's gonna be so difficult. So here's my one random card. Signature. So ANS is no longer a group. Put that in the back. This one in front. I like to keep A&S in the back because I have these in here, and these are really big like pages. So I didn't make fillers for Pixie either, but they'll need 2 pages. And then I kind of just want to put Purple Kiss in front because this is my favorite cover page that I made today. And I'm just gonna leave this like that, but add in the 2 pages for the group. And then I need to put a red square in the back. I was saying, I swear I made one of these for Arias. I couldn't find it. Alright, so if you see any of these, this is the white back. So it's just how I am just differentiating between the photo cards. I know that I really love Swan in Purple Kiss, but it's been so hard for me to pick between pretty much all of them. So that's why I was like, I need to just collect the whole group, get it over with. I should have some more Swan like pre-order benefits on the way. So it'll kind of be the same situation with Stacy. I don't know if I'll do more pre-order benefits in the future for Swan. Because at first I was telling myself like, no, you do not need to collect the whole group. So yeah, this binder is pretty full. I think it's a 2-inch binder. So yeah, I think that's good there. And now this binder is what I've been keeping my sales and trades in. I'm going to take this first page out because it's got usernames on it for now. So yeah, this is just some extra stuff. And then these are what I have for sale in the back. So it's just gonna stay there until I get a new binder. So I think I'm gonna keep Chungha. Well, I'm gonna put Haru in the back. Chungha. Itsy. Everglow. And Bandit in the front. So yeah, I consider my Haru collection complete until nature has a comeback. Alright, my camera stopped recording there because I reached the maximum length for a video, but so I was saying I have all of Haru's album cards, some of her fan meet cards, and some extra things. So consider that complete. And then Chungha, I'm only missing like 2 or 3 album cards, but it hasn't been like a huge priority for me. I'll have the vinyl, I think, because I ordered it on K-Town For You. It just says it's not shipping until like July. So there's that. And then Bandit, I have a complete collection. So except for one bookmark from their first album, I have all album inclusions for Bandit. Postcards are just in my postcard book. Someday I'll have the bookmark. So Everglow has a lot of cards. I have all of these Xions already. I was like kind of softly collecting her because I bought all of Everglow's albums and pulled all of these except for one. So like I pull Shein all the time. So their first their first two albums had 2 sets. First 3 albums had 2 photo card sets. And then their last album, their new one, had 5, I think. No, 6. Like, Everglow has a lot of cards, and it's kind of like scary. But like they just had their comeback like yesterday, today, I don't know. It's so good. Like, I love it. And I can't pick. Like, I would just pick one member like Shein, but then I want to collect Onda, and then I want to collect Mia, and then I want to collect Aisha, and then I want to collect EU, and then I want to collect Yurin. It's just never ends. So I said I will collect them all. I have this large stack of these. Most of these are Everglow. There's only a few. Like, there's a bit of itsy, but not like Everglow. Alright, for Arrival of Everglow, they have like a Korean back and then an English back of their cards. I don't really know what that means because this looks like it is in English. And I wrote that I had the Korean card. I don't know. Maybe it is. Right now, I'm not going to put like fillers in. And then we have Hush, which I only have one of the group cards for. I did not pull Shein, and I ended up selling the card I did pull, like I always do, and regret it later. I don't know, I'll figure out the group cards when I have them. I don't know why I made a group card, because obviously I don't need it because I have one. You have Remnants, which I do have one of Shein's. And now we get into a shit ton of photo cards. So like, I kind of don't remember what some of these are. I put L on these. I think that means they're in like a leather outfit. So I mumbled to myself. And then they had red outfits, which I do have that Shein. And I just consider these the colorful outfits. I need to look this one up. I don't remember which one it's supposed to go to. Okay, so this is the glitter. So I thought I had another Shein that I don't for some reason, so that's just gonna be blank for now. And then for Last Melody, they have the same amount as last time, but obviously we don't know what they look like yet, so I didn't sort them any particular way. Shein is their new leader. It's been EU their whole like career, and they decided to do Shein now. It's interesting. Alright, so that is now the setup for Everglow and my measly little Shein collection. Alright, now onto Etsy. I'm just gonna do the same thing. They have quite a few photo cards too. Just gonna put several pages in here and start from the beginning. Alright, so it's Icy, their first album. I'm going to set Itsy up like this. I think that's what most people do. I don't know. I like the way this looks. I think that there's one more set for this era that I'm going to leave a blank page for. I just ran out of my little cards that I was using. And then we've got It's Me, which there were only 3 sets, and then unit cards. I'm not going to do the unit cards, just to make it easier on myself. And like I said before, I'm not going to collect pre-order cards or like postcards or anything like that. I'm not shy. I believe there's a red back, a yellow back, and then a green back. So I just used the colors. And then we've got Guess Who, their latest comeback. So I did crystal ball, caution tape, selfie, and then the heart. Alright, so that's the Itsy section filled out. I'll go back in my own time and add the filler cards, and that makes this binder pretty full. That's this binder. Now it has some older groups with more cards in it, and then this one is going to have newer groups that have fewer cards, and some groups that don't do anything anymore. So yeah, thank you guys for watching me do all of this to my binders. I will see you in my next video.